Hey y'all, how you doing today? Look, I've pulled out my aprons for Christmas and we're gonna make some cheddar cheese and chicken casserole. And really, it's gonna be cheddar cheese and turkey casserole because you know, I'm using up the last of my leftover turkey. I've got about 2 cups of it, maybe 2.5. And then let me tell you what else you need for this easy and so delicious casserole that's on page 53 of my book. You're gonna need bell pepper. You're gonna need 2 cups of rice, and I'm using this that's already cooked. You're gonna need some cheddar cheese, some sour cream, and you're gonna need a little 4-ounce thing of green chilies. Y'all, it's gonna be so good. I've made it before, and I just wanna show y'all my apron and say Merry Christmas, okay? Merry Christmas. And I also wanna show you my book. I've got a great special for you on my book today. You can get 27% off. So go buy yourself one and one for all your people that need to cook. Y'all, these are tried and true recipes. You get 27% off. So instead of $29.95, you pay a little over $21. It's available on Amazon. Y'all go get you one. These are great Christmas presents. And I know I've told you before, but I have numerous people that tell me they use my recipes every day to cook for their family. And the good thing is you've got everyday recipes, through the week recipes, and you've got Christmas recipes and Thanksgiving recipes and Easter recipes. They're all in here. And it's my family's tried and true ones. So y'all, happiness is homemade, y'all. Go get you a copy. They're on sale right now, 27% off. All right, let's move on with this, okay? I'll be back shortly, pull my hair up, and then we'll get to moving on. Y'all, this is such an easy casserole to throw together, and I wanna tell y'all, I'm gonna answer the question that y'all keep asking me over and over, where do I get this bowl? This is called a batter bowl, and it has a lid that goes with it and everything, and let me go get the lid. It has a lid that goes with it, and I use this thing all the time. So you can pop this in the refrigerator if you've got something in there that you need to refrigerate, or you can just mix with it. And y'all have asked me over and over about this bowl, and I've tried to put a link on every one where y'all ask me, but if you'll go down below and see a link, this is a link where you can get this beautiful batter bowl if you want one. And like my spoons and everything are from Pampered Chef. This is from Pampered Chef. Now, I'm not, you know, I love cooking with this, and I use it all the time. I have like 3 or 4 of them because I do use them a lot. So anyway, love them. You can search it out on the link I put below for Pampered Chef. And this is called a batter bowl, B-A-T-T-E-R, even though it's so much more. So anyway, if you're interested in this, and I've had so many people ask about it, y'all just get on down there and click the link and put this batter bowl in the search thing, and it'll take you right there. All right, I'm gonna get this started. First of all, what we're gonna do is get our rice. Now see, I'm just gonna press this. This is the Uncle Ben's roasted chicken, but you can use the plain white. You just need 2 cups of leftover rice, or cooked rice. You know, it's gotta be cooked. So we got that in there, and then we're just gonna start adding things as we go. The next thing I need to do is chop up one of these bell peppers. So I'm gonna pull this over here, and I think I've told y'all this before, but I have memories about just about all of my stuff that I cook with. And this one, my little grandson Wyatt, who is now really tall, when he was a young fella, he and David went somewhere and came back with that for me, and I just adore it. It was a birthday present, and somebody had made it, and I tell you what, I just love it, love it, love it. All right, now we don't need this whole thing. We just need, how many do we need? We need 1/3 cup of chopped bell pepper. Now, I don't want the seeds, so I'm gonna knock those off because I got a few there. Okay, and then I'm gonna chop this up, and y'all know how to chop a bell pepper. And I like mine in kind of smaller little pieces, but if you want yours large, just do it. But I'm just telling you how I like mine. This is a really delicious recipe, and it's so simple. People don't realize how simple it is. You know, just put that in your batter bowl. Let me do a little bit more. And you just need 1/3 cup. But now if you feel frisky and want to do a 1/2 cup, you just go right ahead. Right ahead. But I'm doing what the recipe calls for, which is 1/3 cup of fresh chopped bell pepper. Now, if you have red, it would make it so beautiful if you did both the red and the green, but I don't have a red one today, so green it is. There we go. All right, y'all. This didn't take long at all. Y'all, this is so fast. And you got to crank up your oven to 350 and just get ready to rumble with that. All right, we got that done. Got to open a can of these green chilies. Now, y'all, these are called diced green chilies. Just you get your can opener out and pop it in there. I mean, how easy is that? Now, you're going to pop in the juice and all, because I know you're going to say, do a drain it. Nope, just pop it all in there. Okay, very good. All right, now we got to get us some sour cream. And on the sour cream, we're going to need half a cup, and I'm eyeballing it, but if you don't, you know, I've been cooking forever, so I'm eyeballing it. But if you need to measure it, you by all means, you measure it. All right, we've got all that in, and then we got to add a cup and a half of our cheese. Now, this is 2 cups of mild cheddar. I'm going to leave about a half a cup out to put on the top a little later. Y'all don't let me forget to put that on the top now. It'll make it pretty. And then the next thing we got to do is our turkey or our cooked chicken. Y'all let me get my scissors. Hang on. Sometimes instead of doing all that chopping, I just get my scissors in here and I just go to town. So that's what I'm doing today, just chopping this up. And this is the rest of my Thanksgiving turkey. Y'all, my turkey was so especially good this year, and I really enjoyed it. I hope yours was. Now, remember, if y'all want a really juicy turkey, don't overcook it and cook it the way my Nanny Swan did. It's in my cookbook. See, you're giving, if you give my cookbook for one of these presents, you're giving happy meals for years to come to your people. All right, I've got about 3 cups of chicken here, but that's okay. There's one I didn't get. Of turkey. Let me cut that up. All right. Now, there's a little juice in there, and by all means, get the juice because, goodness gracious alive, it's divine. All right, there we go. All right. So what I'm going to do now is stir this together and then put that in there. So we'll get busy. And where did my spoon go? There it is. We just got to stir this together. And it's going to be so tasty. All right, y'all. I'm pouring this leftover turkey or chicken, whatever you got, in here. And I'm going to stir it together. Y'all, I got to tell you, the cheese and those bell peppers and those chilies that you put in here and the sour cream, it all goes together and just turns this into a wonderful, wonderful meal. And I'm going to get this stirred up good. And then we're going to cook it, and we're going to cook it covered. So I got to get some stuff out to cover it. We're going to cook it covered for 25 to 30 minutes until it is bubbly. I'm going to put it into a casserole dish, and we're going to have a yummy, yummy cheddar cheese and chicken casserole in just a minute. Oh, y'all, look what I have just pulled out of the oven. Ooh, yeah. See that steam coming up from there? It smells so good in here. Let me pop this down. And remember, I got to add a little bit of cheese onto the top right here at the end. It'll look so pretty. It'll be so good. David's going to love this. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so good. I'm going to get me a bite of this in just a minute. Got me a little plate right here. Green to match my green. And look, y'all, I'm all decorated for Christmas. Oh, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. You see those peppers? You see all that cheese dripping right there? See that cheese dripping down? The turkey. Ooh, baby. It's so creamy. And sometimes you just need creamy, you know? You just need creamy. I'm going to pull this up. You know, remember you have the rice in there. Got all kind of good flavors. All kind of wonderful flavors. Cheddar cheese and chicken casserole now, y'all. This is a great way to use up your leftover turkey. All right, I'm going in. Hope I don't burn my tongue. Let's see. Okay, I can eat it now. Okay, I'm going in. Y'all, you cannot go wrong with this recipe. It is so creamy and good. Creamy goodness. Y'all, that sour cream does something good to all this. All right, y'all, one more bite. David's gonna be so happy. I adore this casserole. It's so simple. So simple indeed. And I've got a lot of those simple recipes in my cookbook that are delicious, okay? Don't just throw a recipe together. Throw a delicious recipe together. And they're in my cookbook, so y'all get you one while they're still on sale. Remember, you can save over $8. All right. And I'm going to tell you right now, and remember, this is what my cookbooks look like. Happiness is Homemade, y'all. I'll put the link below and on above and below the video, so y'all go find it and get you some. Only order it if you love delicious food. All right, I'm going to tell you what I always tell you. The good Lord loves you, and I love you too. Y'all, for goodness sake, go make this, okay? You're going to love it. All right, love and blessings to you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.